How's it going, everybody? Daner here with North Central Coins, and welcome back to another episode of the most rare and valuable coins in Canada. Today we're going to be discussing a Loonie error that can be worth some pretty good money that you probably had no idea even existed. Because this is a fairly modern coin and the Canadian Loonie or $1 is so widely used and accessible, it makes looking for one of these pretty simple. In this video, we will explore the historical context surrounding the production of this coin and delve into why they hold such importance in Canadian numismatic history. Additionally, we will discuss any distinguishing and identifying features, their significance among collectors, and also potential value if you were ever to find a legitimate example. Before I do get into this, I would really appreciate if you guys would smash that thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and also ring that bell notification so you can stay up to date with my new videos as they are being released. And make sure to stay to the end of the video if you'd like to find out how much you could get for one of these coins if you were ever to stumble upon one. Then without further ado, what do you say we get right into it and discuss the Canadian 2012 Grey Cup Loonie with doubling. Let's get it, guys. Now, the Canadian Loonie, being released in the year 1987, is a fairly modern coin, and unfortunately, finding a Loonie in your pocket change that will make you rich just isn't going to happen. But that doesn't mean that you can't keep your eyes out for one of these rare dollar coins, and if you find one, maybe today it isn't worth a fortune, but some of these have the potential to increase in value as time goes on, and they can definitely be worth more than face value, especially if they're in really good condition. Now, in the year 2012, there were actually 4 different designs released for Canadian Loonies. The first is the regular Loon design. The second is the Loon design with added and improved security features. The production of the security $1 coins is carried out at the Mint's state-of-the-art facility located in Winnipeg, Manitoba. These coins are crafted utilizing the innovative multiply plated steel technology, a patented method that has been employed in the manufacturing of Canada's lower denomination circulation coinage since 2001. This technology also involves the application of alternating layers of distinct metals such as copper, nickel, and brass onto a steel core. This process significantly reduces the amount of metals required compared to traditional alloy coins, resulting in a cost-effective and environmentally conscious approach to coin production. These $1 coins also boost the incorporation of advanced security features, contributing to the overall safeguarding of Canada's coinage system. Notably, the reverse side, also known as the tails, showcases a laser mark micro engraving. This addition enhances the visibility of security measures, providing an extra layer of protection against counterfeiting and bolstering the integrity of the currency. The third design released in 2012 is a circulation coin known as the Lucky Looney, with a distinctive purpose serving as a good luck charm for Canadian athletes participating in the prestigious 2012 Olympic and Paralympic Games in London. This unique coin was crafted with the intention of bringing positive vibes and good fortune to the Canadian competitors on the global stage. The concept of the Lucky Looney has its roots in a captivating legend that emerged during the 2002 Olympic Winter Games in Salt Lake City. According to the tale, a Loonie, the iconic Canadian $1 coin featuring an image of a common loon, was discreetly buried at the center of the ice rink just before the commencement of the games. This hidden coin was believed to carry a charm that would bestow good luck upon Canada's hockey teams. Remarkably, in the year 2002, both the men's and women's hockey teams went on to secure gold medals, turning the Lucky Looney into a symbol of superstition and national pride. Now, the fourth and final design for the Loonie in 2012 is actually the one that you want to look for. It was released to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the Grey Cup. This coin was issued as a tribute to the enduring legacy and significance of the Grey Cup, a symbol deeply ingrained in Canadian sports history. Struck with precision and artistry, the $1 coin features iconic imagery associated with the Grey Cup and its century-long tradition. The reverse side features a stylized depiction of the Grey Cup trophy and elements that capture the spirit of Canadian football. In addition to its artistic appeal, the coin serves as a tangible memento for Canadians to celebrate the rich heritage of Canadian football and the cultural significance of the Grey Cup. The issuance of this coin is not only a recognition of the sport's impact on Canadian identity, but also means of commemorating the athletes, teams, and fans who have contributed to the Grey Cup's storied legacy over the past 100 years. Now, people will usually try and fish out the loonies or toonies with added security features, as you would think that they would be worth more money, but that isn't really the case with these 2012 loonies. The value of both the Loon Reverse dollars from 2012 are both worth pretty much the same amount up and down the Sheldon scale, but little known to most, there is actually an error that you can look for on the Grey Cup commemorative that can add a premium to the coin. Now, to identify this error, what you want to do is look at the date of 2012 and identify machine doubling. Here's a brief explanation of how machine doubling occurs. During the coin minting process, a blank metal disc, also called a planchette, is placed on the lower die, and the upper die descends to strike the planchette, transferring the design onto it. Machine doubling occurs when there is a slight movement or shift of the coin or the die during the striking process. The result is that parts of the design appear doubled, giving the illusion of additional details or thickness. However, unlike true doubled dies, machine doubling does not involve the doubling of the coin die itself. Instead, it is a secondary unintended impression caused by movement during the striking of the coin. Machine doubling can often create a flattened or shelf-like appearance to the doubled elements. Unlike genuine doubled dies, machine doubling is typically not as sharp or well defined. It's also worth noting that machine doubling is a common occurrence and is usually considered a minor error in the minting process rather than a rare or sought after variety by coin collectors. But in the case of Canadian loonies, there are just so few that are actually worth any decent money that being able to identify even a minor error, especially if that date is known to contain one of these errors, can definitely add a premium to the coin. Now, in terms of value, a regular 2012 Grey Cup Loonie isn't going to be worth much more than face value unless it is in impeccable condition, but it can be worth up to $100 if it does score an MS67, which is usually one of the highest grades obtained by Canadian coins. That being said, if you were able to identify doubling on the date of 2012, it could easily add a premium of anywhere from 3 to 5 times its original value depending on how bad somebody wants this coin. So around $300 would be my estimate if you found one of these with doubling and it scored an MS67. Usually PCGS does not attribute minor errors like this, but there is a chance if you send it off to ICCS, you may be able to get the extra error attribution, and thus the coin should be worth more money if it's in a high grade state at least. Now, what do you guys think about these 2012 loonies and the incredible stories that accompany them? What would you do if you ever found a legitimate example, or if you ever have found any coins similar to the ones discussed in this video? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to know. Also, I would really appreciate if you guys would smash that thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and also ring that bell notification so you can stay up to date with my new content as it is being released. But I think that is pretty much going to do it for this one, everybody. So until the next one, peace out and have a good one, y'all.